Yet another troubleshooting target we want to discuss is a Syslog server, and we want to discuss the issue where a router or a switch or a host or an adaptive security appliance is unable to send log messages to that Syslog server. By the way, if you don't use a Syslog server currently, one that I've used for years, you can download for free. It's I don't have any affiliation with them, but the website is solarwinds.com/downloads. That's solarwinds.com/downloads. And there's a Syslog server called Kiwi, Kiwi. You can download the Kiwi Syslog server. I think they have a paid version. They have a version that's free. You have to fill out some information, but the free version does everything I want to use, that I need to do. So you might want to go check that out. But let's say that our router, as an example, cannot write information to the Syslog server. Well, it could be something as simple as I don't have connectivity to that Syslog server. We could determine that with the ping. Maybe when I configured my Syslog host, I specified the wrong IP address, or maybe more common is we've got our severity level set incorrectly. You see, if we sent every possible Syslog message out to a server, that would be a lot of messages. Syslog has 8 different severity levels. The most severe is a 0, and the least severe is a 7. And generally, we'll want to do something, I don't know, I like to do maybe a 3 or a 4. If I say I want to log that level, I want to log a level 4, which is a warning. That would say, give me warnings and everything more severe. Give me a 4, give me a 3, give me a 2, give me a 1, and give me zeros. Don't give me anything less severe. Don't give me informational messages. Don't give me notifications. Certainly don't give me debug level messages. And we can see what is our severity level, what is our IP address for our Syslog server by doing the show logging command. Let's go out to a live interface and see how we might set this up. Let's first configure the severity level. We could say logging trap, and context-sensitive help shows us these 8 different severity levels. Again, the lower the number, the more severe. A severity level of a 0, for example, is the system is unusable. Well, I probably want to get notifications before then. I'll generally go with something like errors or warnings. Errors are 3s, warnings are 4s. Let's say that we want to set this up for a severity level of a warning of 4 or more severe, meaning it's going to be a 4 or 3 or 2 or 1 or 0, but nothing less severe than warning. In other words, we're not going to be logging level 5, which is notifications. We're not going to be doing 6, which is information. We're certainly not going to be doing 7, which is the very verbose debugging option. I'm going to say logging trap warning. Now let's specify the IP address to which we're going to be sending these syslog messages. We can say logging host, and I'll say 10.1.40.20 as an example. And that's a basic configuration. If it's not working, let's make sure that 10.1.40.20 is reachable. I just made it up, so it's not reachable in my case. But can we ping it? Is it even valid? Let's check our design documentation. Did we specify the correct IP address? Also, we might want to check our severity level. We can do a show logging command to see exactly what are we logging. Here we see in the output of the show logging command, here is, I've specified another server earlier, it looks like, but here is the 10.1.40.20, and it looks like we're logging to that right now. And this can let us know whether or not we're logging now or not, and we can get a little bit of a sanity check. We can see, have we actually sent any messages to that server? Right now, we haven't sent anything to that server, but this is a way for us to go in and see our configuration. In fact, if you go a little bit further down in the output, you can even see some of the syslog messages that have been generated maybe to the console of your router.